barely had a kick yet. Felipe Luis with the throw. That's the first choice left back at the moment, particularly in the injury absence of Marcelo. Compressed actually in there. Warm-up to this competition. He saved the penalty from Lionel Messi in the win against Argentina in Beijing back in October in the Super Classico. Regular ever since. Nerves getting the better of the goalkeeper on the big night. Brazil plenty of time to rectify the situation, of course. They'll try and do so here when Neymar is unmarked. 1-1. Peru's lead lasted just 2 minutes, and it's the skipper who's got the goal for Seleção. Timed his run beautifully. That is Neymar. His 44th goal for Brazil. Just over a week after scoring his 39th goal of a treble-winning season for Barcelona. He isn't even in the initial 23-man squad, named very early actually by Carlos Dunga at the start of May. 4 withdrawals since then. Fred coming into the squad because of Luis Gustavo's injury. Now into the starting lineup because of Felipe Coutinho's injury. He plays his club football in Brazil, previously with Corinthians. He will join Flamengo at the end of this competition. That was his first cap because of injuries since September of 2013. This is Neymar, and the Brazilian goal scorer, Felipe Luis. Neymar. He was going to open up for him, instead he's found Fred to fizz it across the front. He checked out a yes. Brazil looking likely every time they come forward here. This is far away. The goalkeeper not required on this occasion to thwart Neymar. Give it away again, and having committed players forward, Neymar might be able to punish Peru here. Support either side. This is Diego Tardelli. It falls for Neymar. It's a brilliant block on the line. Well, it was fortunate how it fell into the path of Neymar there. Alternating in Dunga's selection in recent matches. This tournament goes on though. Great change as they're playing a supporting role to the skipper Neymar. Here's Diego Tardelli again. Tardelli to Neymar. Diego Tardelli had continued his run. He was read by the goalkeeper. Porto player has been the first choice on the Dunga in the right-back role. This is Neymar, Dani Alves' club colleague. We've gone since they were celebrating together in Berlin. Now Willian. Alves to the international setter from Universidad San Martin. Get back again, Diego Tardelli finding Neymar. But a good get back again. And still the threat. Going forward. Very susceptible at the other end. They've profited once already and get the free kick this time. To him, there was to it, but Ricardo Gareca to landmark Neymar. He has used previously throughout a very successful club coaching career. He was insisting there's been no such work on the training ground in that respect. They can't just focus on Neymar, focus on Brazil as a collective, but more importantly, flanks with Fred, who is found here. Neymar. European-based players. The majority of this squad are European-based, led by Neymar. For the record of consistency, he's got out of the group in the last 5 Copa Americas, rectifying their reputation on the biggest stage. Last year's nightmare. Luis, the full-back, is the furthest forward here. He does have the support. To take it on himself, Luis. Never scored for Brazil. goal he got for Chelsea in his first season was against Derby County in the League Cup back in Peru. Took that early lead. Take Brazil or Neymar long to respond, but they've not been able to build on that. Have chances. This is Fred trying to create another. William to pick the pass for Neymar, who's a very isolated figure at the moment. It might not matter where Neymar's concerned. This Copa America competition is elected really to stick with a fairly experienced squad, using the build-up to impose his own ideas upon them. Some players introduced to avoid these sort of situations. Removing the spray. I think that is literally will be added on as we go into first half stoppage time here. Punished in preparation for the free kick. Can Neymar now punish Peru with the taking of it belatedly? That sort of range, isn't it? Not quite this time. Took the ball out of the equation, but was never dipping quickly enough. This Peru still with plenty to say for themselves, and it's finally balanced at the break. Half-time in Temuco, it's Brazil 1, Peru 1.
Usted es un tipo muy inteligente. Yo no hablo contigo. Yo no hablo contigo. No, después no. No quiero eso. No puedes tener hijo de Dios y de Dios, ¿viste? Hace...
Entertaining first 45 minutes with most of the target in the yellow and blue in the penalty area. Neymar back in the thick of it again here now. Takes it on himself. Brilliant effort with perhaps deserved better. Well, incredible to generate that sort of power from there with the precious little backlift. It's very nearly the difference once more. Another period of Brazilian possession. Neymar at the heart of everything. And he's going to get the free kick. Ballon who just clips it. Flow again, got his foot to it first. The head of José Ballon of Sporting Cristal, the Peruvian domestic champions. For the luck at that moment of magic from Neymar. 9 since qualifying, 3 defeats. Some pressure again here. So of course the defensive calamity right at the start. Been trying to entirely undo the damage. Here's Neymar. Willian back to Neymar. At least that was the intention. There's a shape behind him. He still makes something of it. Dani Alves. A little bit of room for him. It will come from Willian. That could have gone anywhere. Really caught hold of it. On Neymar. Dani Alves. After a big build-up, it is straight at the wall. And it could potentially cost them on the counter because Neymar is really strong in the challenge with Advíncula and has support arriving from Douglas Costa. Not quite. And the chance was for Peru initially. But in a couple of blinks of the eye, the danger was at the other end. Neymar did brilliantly in the build-up. It was an option for Douglas Costa as well, and going directly for goal. In the end, it was neither one nor the other. Agonisingly between the two, the chance was gone. Really tried just to nick that past the keeper into the corner. He's asking the question, was that meant for me, or if not, why not? Disappointed not to start the game. He is on for Fred for the closing stages, the man from Hoffenheim, attracting the interest of many of Europe's biggest clubs. Maintain the momentum again into the second chance, which wasn't afforded by Neymar. Brilliant effort, instinctive effort, and a fraction away again. He would have expected it. He timed his run well. First touch took it invitingly into his path. Far away, was that in the air. Almost expected the net to launch. Credit to Avincula for the challenge that made it more difficult, as he threw himself trying to right a few wrongs and restore a few reputations. Here's Neymar. We're at full tilt again. It will come all the way through for Douglas Costa to squeeze it in. The flag has stayed down, and Brazil have surely stolen it in stoppage time. Made by Neymar this time. Well, we had early drama, and now the twist in the tail has come right at the end. Just glance across at the assistant referee before starting the celebrations to make sure that flag had stayed down. Did Douglas Costa. Had one very presentable chance already in the second half, having come off the bench. This time he makes no mistake away from being able to continue those celebrations.